the guests have arrived. Miss Belle, let us greet them. Honored guests, you have come a long way. I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. On behalf of Rose Califer, I extend my sincerest welcome to you all. This is Miss Belle, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. She has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else, but I hope I can offer a few useful pointers for your time in Rose Califer.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly focuses on ethereal ecology. Please allow me to introduce the other guest traveling with me. This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Lawton, a peer of mine at the White Star Institute. Both are scholars who have spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows. And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossient, the head of High Ambitions Corp. Like you, she is also a specialist in holo navigation.
Huh? No. It can't be. She really is.
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0.
That's only twice. Nothing to brag about.
Not satisfied? Fine then, let's run it back tomorrow.
Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world. I could go head-to-head with you for a lifetime.
Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh?
Truvia, what did you just say?
I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia, why? You could have easily... The Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel? How do you have the nerve to call me cruel? You two, you're the ones who are... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here in Rose Califer? Did she already know Wise and I are here? No, she probably doesn't. Right, they just introduced her as the daughter of the High Ambitions Corp. Should I pretend I don't know her? Or... No, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? Nah, forget it. When it comes down to it...
Belle, Miss Belle.
Yes.
Miss Belle, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in holo navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Miss Belle also have an older brother?
That's right.
Then it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our Institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered Miss Belle and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection. You both studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Belle and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself, at my age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right. This Professor Salvi really knows how to put people on the spot. What do I do? Am I really going to spend the next few hours feeling this awkward? Somebody help!
I would love the chance to speak with Miss Belle a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Miss Belle accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages. Miss Belle, too. She seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it. Then allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Sigrid has suggested it, Miss Belle, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Oh, why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Miss Belle. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Right. We should get going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Right. Of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay?
Honestly, I haven't really been here much myself.
Then you're a rather underqualified guide, aren't you? That silver tree. It's not made of porcelain, is it? The nameplate really does say porcelain. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of porcelain, but I never imagined they'd use it for public decoration. I see. Belle, you keep saying you aren't that familiar with this place, but you always seem to have an answer for all my questions. I've heard the porcelain veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two? Really? Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from Tops like me? Next time, huh?
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's all right, Belle. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. It's where Bangbu hold events sometimes.
It looks rather interesting. It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than expected, and I ran out of motion sickness medicine halfway through. It's much better than it was back then. Otherwise, Father never would have allowed me to come to Rose Califer. Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health. He still handles many matters personally.
That wasn't really what I meant. Mosient has always had high expectations for Truvia and the others, but he's especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to... I wonder whether things between her and her father have improved since then.
What's wrong, Belle? What's got you thinking so hard? All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard? Oh, it really is a chessboard. I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game of chess.
Same here.
I still remember. Back then, we were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us, we'd always be going head-to-head on the board.
I was pretty clueless, always ticking you off without even realizing it. Picking fights over the dumbest little things.
It's fine, Belle. That was a long time ago. Oh, right. How have you been all these years? And your brother, Wise, is he doing all right?
We're both doing great. My brother, he hasn't really changed at all. Still fussing over every little thing like a total worrywart. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been... decent, I guess. If my brother didn't keep ordering all those weird documentaries on a whim, business wouldn't be so bad. If you ever have some free time, Truvia, you should totally swing by. I'll have a word with Wise. We'll hook you up with a top-tier membership card, the permanent free kind. You can rent whatever videotape you want.
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you, Truvia? All these years. Have you been doing well?
I guess I'm doing all right. Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued my research on holo communication and navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, High Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials. My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
What Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research related to the HDD this whole time? Does she go in and out of holos as much as I do? If so, what's the condition of her ocular implants? Mosient, High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Helios never actually resolved the hidden dangers behind this power back then? No, I need to make things clear with Truvia, even if it means... Truvia, Truvia, are you still using the ocular implants Helios Academy put in us?
As fellow holo navigation specialists, I think we both already know the answer to that question, don't we? Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention of judging the choices you've made. But for me, I don't want this power to go to waste, and I don't want the memories tied to it to be forgotten along with it.
Truvia, you've got it wrong. That's not what I meant. That incident back then, Helios Academy never fully resolved it. And not long ago, my ocular implants started acting up again.
Enough! Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that doesn't mean I want you dragging me back to that day. I don't want today, this day of our reunion, to become the continuation of that day.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's all in the past now. And childhood, it's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives. Compared to the present and the future, it's insignificant, and not really worth you and me bringing up over and over again.
Belle, Truvia, I knew you two would be here.
Wise, what are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cuppa Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here with an old classmate, so I figured I'd swing by and check in. I never would have guessed it'd be Truvia.
That was cold, Wise. When your sister saw me, she was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the same time. Now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the ESD arranged for us before my companions start worrying. Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Rose Califer. Maybe next time, if we get the chance, we can sit down and catch up properly. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way. Besides, I'd like some time to myself. I'll see you around.
Did something happen? When I got here, things felt a little off. I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Sorry, Wise. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
It's okay. You meant well. Don't overthink it. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it. But if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But there's no way to talk about this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way to tell her. Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored, and there's something important she wants to show us. She's telling us to get to the academy ASAP. All right, let's head over there now.